So as some of you may know, I was big into BMX. I still am mentally. Old school BMX, mid school BMX, doing the freestyle stuff. So I still am in contact with some old friends of mine that I used to ride with and work with and stuff back in the day. So a good friend of mine from back in the day, his nickname was Psycho. He recently repopped some of these artwork he did, and I need to actually get a bigger frame to show this proper, but it's really awesome. So he was one of the pro riders for Hoffman bikes at the time. He still rides Hoffman bikes. He still rides, still tearing it up. He's got a son, I think in his 20s now, who also tears it up. It's pretty awesome. So this was one of his original pieces of art that he did, doodling and stuff. So super cool. We also used to talk about this too. One of the things was that I always wanted to do was a skull-shaped stem, which I made a prototype, and I shared that on Instagram not that long ago. So maybe I'll show a quick shot of that, kind of a close-up of the prototype. But he used to draw it in his art all the time, even before I met him. And so anyways, it was Hoffman bikes, so he's got the Hoffman logo up there. His, crazy rider character. And if you look closely here, you can actually see it says GAC on the hub. That he kind of drew in there, because that was kind of one of the big things I was known for early on, was the hub set I designed. So they just called them GAC hubs. But he wrote, thank you GAC for making BMX burly. Love, Davin Psycho. Psycho was his nickname. Davin's his actual name. So yeah, super awesome. Love it. So I got to get a bigger frame to put this up, and it's going up here in the arcade. I'm going to start adding some BMX related artwork in here too at some point. And he also sent me a couple others. So this one's pretty cool too. Just kind of different custom art. Again, with the skull stem there. Just kind of neat, pretty cool. And then this one, this was kind of like a silk screen ready print for doing artwork. I'm not sure you're gonna be able to see it there. It's got like a dragon head, and then in the mouth there it says GAC. So that was his vision of making a GAC logo. Super cool. It was awesome. But I'll try to find a little bit of footage of Psycho riding. The more recent one I remember seeing was a few years ago. Hoffman did a tribute to Evel Knievel, and Psycho did this huge jump. I think it got pulled by a motorcycle, and it was like, I don't know, 80 feet or so long, the jump. Just huge jump. So just crazy. Guy's still tearing it up, but yeah.
Matt Hoffman's got this guy named Psycho,
Yeah.
who's going to try and break the distance record on a BMX bike, like 100 feet.
Why did he get nominated to break the world record?
Because Matt said he was his graphic artist.
Never been pulled by a motorcycle, but what would Evil do? That's the way you gotta look at it.
What was his personal best jump before this?
I don't believe he's jumped in about 10 or 12 years.
What's the world record? What's he trying to break?
Well, this is kind of its own category because nothing's ever been set up like this. Psycho's here because we really don't know what's going to happen, and this is when you just, no matter how much you think you know, we'll go in there, you just have somebody that knows how to just let the fuck it flag blaze, and that's what's happening right now. He's my fuck it flag. So.
Show him your cake.
Fuck it.
I can't say fuck on TV.
Fun, fuck not.
Fuck? I don't know.
That's fucked up.
Fuck, you know?
The whole thing is kind of calculated by, you know, speed and the distance. And of course, our speedometer just broke.
Most BMX and motocross events, like there's thousands of people watching, and this is cool because it's just like it's us. Oh man! Probably didn't land that one on the other side. Hell of an artist though. How far are they moving it back?
10 feet?
Wow, that's great. Way to go, Psycho! Shit!
It was still screwed in when they were trying to move it.
Of course it was. How far is that back now? 54-foot gap? That was hairy.
Since he has a cape on, he doesn't have to land with his bike. So we just mark it where he lands, and that's it.
It's Matt's event. He makes up the rules. I say okay.
Psycho, bucket flag, and all or nothing. Yeah!
Where did that hit? That's another record, right, Matt?
Yeah, 67 feet.
Man.
We got a 67-foot distance record by Psycho.
Yeah.
And then the longest distance is an 88-foot head plant by Psycho. Yeah!
Wow. That was the actual world record.
Just crazy. Guys still tearing it up. But yeah, so awesome. Thank you again, Psycho. Love it. I'm gonna have to figure out something cool to do with this because I want to do maybe kind of a mirror effect because you can kind of see through the back of it with some lighting and make a light box out of it. So it'll be like color changing and stuff too. That'd be really cool. So I'm pretty sure I have a drawing of this somewhere that he gave me. This is about 25 years ago, so it's buried somewhere, I think. But yeah, super cool. So yeah, both those I'll be hanging up. But yeah, thought I'd share that real quick. All right, cheers everyone.